Hi guys, and welcome to this week's reading vlog. Well, it's not going to exactly be like a week, it's like a week and a half of a reading vlog because this week is DYSTOPI-A-THON, which is the year-thon I created, and it's being hosted by myself, Books, and The Broken Spine. All the details are down below for future rounds if you guys want to come and join us. But that started today. Today is Saturday, November 23rd. So it runs until next Friday, and then our live show is next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, of course, by the time you guys see this vlog, it'll have already happened, so I'll go ahead and link it on the screen. But yeah, welcome to the vlog. I'm really excited about the readathon, considering last week with Buzzword-a-thon, I can't speak words today. It was kind of a fail today. I think this readathon is going to be a lot better because I've already started 2 books and I'm really enjoying both of them. So the 2 books I've started are, first of all, I started the Handmaid's Tale graphic novel on my phone. That is my ebook for the readathon, and I'm not very far into it. I want to say like 10% maybe. It's really good so far. So I'm reading that. And as far as physical reading, I am reading An Ember in the Ashes by Sabatier, which I know some people consider this fantasy, but I would say at least this first book from what I've read is more on the dystopian side, so that's why I put it on my TBR. And I am about 52 pages in, something like that. So not very far in, but hopefully I can make a huge dent in this week. I'm really enjoying this so far. This is technically my second time reading it because I did start it before back in June on audiobook, but I had to return it to my library. So I'm starting over, but yeah, really enjoying this one so far as well. And then I think I'm going to start 1984 on audio or The Wind-Up Girl, whichever one piques my interest more at the moment. I might start that later tonight. Other plans this week, work is going to be kind of all over the place because this week is also Thanksgiving here in the US, so that's on Thursday. And I don't have much planned, but I know work is going to be crazy because I work at a supermarket, and well, I think you guys can probably figure out from there what it's going to be like. And then I have classes on Monday and Wednesday. And that's it. And then tomorrow I'm going to go see the Jonas Brothers in Boston, which I'll try to take some photos of and insert them at the end of the vlog for you guys to go see. I am so excited. I've been a fan of the Jonas Brothers since the beginning, and I have followed their journey throughout the years, from their success in the 2000s when I was growing up, to their breakups, into their new albums. So I'm going to go see them in Boston tomorrow, which I'm so excited for. I wanted to go to the Jonas Brothers for a number of years. Ever since they first started touring, I begged my parents to take me to go see them, and it never happened, so it's finally happening. I'm so excited. So that's happening tomorrow night. So tomorrow is going to be kind of a non-reading day for that matter because I also have a lot of schoolwork to get done. So yay, procrastination. Anyways, that is going to be it for my update. I'm going to go ahead and relax as I just did a 10-hour shift at work today. And I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna relax for a little bit, then do some reading. I will chat with you guys probably in the morning. Hi guys, happy Sunday. I have no reading to update you guys on. I honestly lost complete track of time last night. I was gonna do reading, and then I got caught up with YouTube, and then by the time it was midnight and I wanted to read my ebook, I ended up playing games on my phone and listening to the Jonas Brothers all night, so yay. No reading. But I hope I can at least get some done today because I am going to go see the Jonas Brothers tonight. And it's currently like 12:30. I literally woke up an hour ago because I had a 10-hour shift at work yesterday. So I hope I can get some reading done before I go to Boston tonight to see the concert. I was hoping to wake up early enough to do some reading, but obviously that didn't happen. So, that is the plan. I do have homework to do, and there is football on today, so I think I'm going to sit down and do that, and then maybe I'll do some reading. I can typically do reading while I'm watching football. The Patriots aren't on until 4:25, so I might watch like the very beginning of that because I've got to be at my cousin's house who's going with me to the concert tonight around 5-ish, and then we have an hour drive into Boston for the concert, and we have to, get our seats and get our merch and everything. I will do an entire haul tomorrow when I get home. So be excited for that. I'm so excited. I mentioned this yesterday. I'm a diehard Jonas Brothers fan. I've been a fan since the beginning. I have followed their career ever since they started. When I remember becoming a fan when you Look Me in the Eyes came out in 2007, 2006. Oh my god, I'm old. And that's still today my favorite Jonas Brothers song of all time. I love that song so much. I want it as my wedding song. I'm not even joking. Um, so to finally be able to see them in concert tonight, because I think I mentioned this last night. I used to beg my parents to let me go see the Jonas Brothers. Like every time they went on tour, they came to Boston or the Boston area, and we always had stuff going on. And then when they broke up, I obviously thought, okay, I'm never gonna get the chance to see one of my favorite bands of all time. And now they're back, and they came to Boston in August, but I was on vacation at the time, so I'm so glad they did a second leg, and they're coming to Boston again for another show. So it'll be fun again. I think I'm gonna take some video, not a whole ton, because I really just want to immerse myself in the concert. But I'll record like a couple of songs. I think I'm gonna record definitely When You Look Me in the Eyes and probably Gotta Find You, because those are the songs I'm looking forward to the most to hear. But I'll definitely take some pictures. So those will be it at the end of the vlog for you guys. Yeah. I also need to film today because I mentioned this last week, I'm doing Vlogmas this year. So I have a few videos pre-filmed. I'll go ahead and show you guys my bullet journal. Hold on one second. Okay, so here's my bullet journal. Yeah, I know, I have some weird stickers on it. These are from Smosh, who is my favorite YouTube channel of all time. They did a line during the month of, I want to say it was either September or October, with some stickers. So I have these, and then, let's see if I can not show you guys my address. There we go. This is how the bullet journal starts. It has like these index pages. And then we have my goals for 2019, which I need to get ahead on because I haven't completed most of these. Like I haven't gotten back on track with my review books or ebooks or audiobooks or anything. So I gotta really focus on this for the rest of the year. Top 10 to read this year, which I still need to complete. And this was most of the books I had read up until Tuesday Moody Talks Ghosts, which I read in September. Oh no, these are my review books, not the books I read this year. Yeah, this is all my review books up until that one. There's more that I need to add, which will be at the end of the year stat stuff at the end of the book, which I'll show you guys in a second. So those are my review books. Then I have the books I've read this year, which is up till Vicious. So this was January through September. That's when I read Vicious. And I think there is 30 somewhat books, which is my goal for the year, was to read 30 books on Goodreads. So that's that. I did include my DNFs, so I have, which ones did I DNF? I DNF Strange Dreamer, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I can never said that right. And then rereads are also on here. So I have that. And then we get into my monthly spread. So let me go to December. Let's see. This is November's. Oh, that's actually October's. Oops. We have November. Where is it? This is all my... Here's December. So this is December spread. I have my TBR wrap-up videos that I need to plan that aren't... Well, this is also going to lead into Vlogmas. So Vlogmas starts here. So here's my Vlogmas page. So technically I really could take out the video page because this is going to be my videos for the month, but we'll see. So as you guys can see, the first 5 days of the month are basically planned out. Like I know my wrap up is gonna be going up a week from today on Sunday. Then the DYSTOPI-A-THON vlog will be going up on Monday, and then my TBR on Tuesday, end of the year book haul, which is gonna be massive. There's like over 40 books in that haul. Will be going up Wednesday, and then my bookshelf tour, which I normally put up in November. But I'm putting it off till December because I ran out of time to film it. This month will be going up on Thursday. Then basically besides the vlogs, all the rest of the month is empty right now until you get to the 20th, which I have my 2020 releases that I'm looking forward to. Worst of the year, best of the year, another reading vlog, goals wrap up, and then my goals for next year. So I'm looking for ideas for videos, so let me know in the comments down below.
what you guys want to see. I think another thing that will be going up will be my Owl Crate unboxing and all that stuff. And then I'll probably have another book haul after Christmas with the books I got for Christmas. Am I making any sense? I don't know. And then the rest of my spread is just stats and ratings, and then the genres I read. Then all the rest of this will be more books I've read this year, more review books, because there's a lot, all that stuff. Best of the year, worst of the year. So that is my bullet journal. So I love my bullet journal. I'm so glad I decided to get one this year. And I think I'm definitely going to be investing in one for 2020 as well. And if you guys haven't tried out a bullet journal, I highly recommend. I really like mine. So that is that.
Alright, so that is like my little tour of my bullet journal. Like I said, those videos will be filled in hopefully eventually. I don't know. I know the time frame when my Owl Crate usually ships, and it's usually like the 15th through the 19th of the month. So it'll probably be, that unboxing will probably be up within that span. But that's the only other video that I know I'll get up during that week. So that is my update for now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead, do some homework, go watch some football, maybe do some reading, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll tell you how the Jonas Brothers concert went. Hi guys, happy Monday. So let's chat. Let's talk about the past 24 hours, everything that's happened. Let's talk about the concert. I really don't have a reading update for you. I did read some more of The Handmaid's Tale on ebook, and I am over halfway through that. Since it is a graphic novel, I am flying through it, and I will say I am very much enjoying it. It's not quite a 5-star. I think that's due to the fact that it's like a combination of I'm not super into the storyline, and I'm not the biggest fan of the art style. The character development is really great. So we'll see what happens at the end. So I am hoping to finish that actually tonight. And then moving on to, I think we'll move on to The Wind Up Girl, because that is our group book and our live show is on Saturday. So that's the plan with that. Then let's talk about the Jonas Brothers concert, and I'll show you guys the shirt I got, which I'm wearing right now. So overall, the concert is, or was, just as I wanted it to be. It was amazing, and it was emotional, at least for me, who has been a diehard fan since, like I mentioned many times in the vlog, the very beginning. So it was a blast. I'm really glad I finally got to see them live. Joe, Nick, and Kevin did a great job. I went with my I Heart Joe shirt because, yes, Joe is my favorite, has always been, and always will be my favorite. And then my cousin actually came with me, and she was a fan of the Jonas Brothers, but she wasn't a super big fan like I was back in the day when we were growing up, when they were really, really big. So she came with me, but she knew quite a bit of the songs, mostly the newer ones and the ones from Camp Rock. But yeah, I wish I could put some video in for you guys. I do have 3 songs recorded, but I'm afraid of copyright, so I'm not gonna insert some pictures, but I'm sure you can find them online. And yeah, it was really, really great. And then on top of that, I knew so the American Music Awards were last night. And I knew the Jonas Brothers were going to be performing, but I had heard ahead of time that they were pre-recording their performance on like a private stage somewhere in Boston. That's what I thought it was going to happen. Little did I know that that wasn't the case, and that during their song Only Human, they performed that song live on television. So I was on TV. And I do have a photo. I don't know how well you guys can see it because it's just literally an outline of the people, but there is like a blink and miss moment where you can see me and my cousin who went with me in our garb dancing along. So I will go ahead again, just insert that at the end of the video. But yeah, that was crazy. Again, I did not expect that to happen. That's when I almost broke down and cried. There's a few times during the night when that almost happened, but that was the first time it happened. But again, overall, it was a really great show. Again, I know I've mentioned this so many times already throughout the vlog, but I've been a diehard fan since the beginning, so it was about time I saw them in concert, and I finally did. So I did get a shirt. I don't know how you guys are going to see it, but it is this plain white sheet. Says the Jonas Brothers on the front. It has a picture of the boys on it. And then on the back, let me show you guys that. Again, I don't know how well you guys can be able to see this, but it has all the tour dates for the second leg of the tour on the back. So that's great. This is literally the only piece of Jonas Brothers merch, I can't speak, that I own. I did have a shirt a long time ago, and I got it off of like some website. It was not very well made, and like the picture of the boys that was on it was starting to peel off anyways. And then I did have a couple of other things. I don't know where they are though. So I did have like a fake lanyard and a Jonas Brothers tote bag. I don't know where those are, but yeah, this is probably my favorite piece of merch I will ever own. And I'm still not over it. Post-concert depression has hit me hard today, guys. Yeah, it was just a great show. If you guys are Jonas Brothers fans and you haven't gone on Happiness Begins tour and then you're coming to the city, I highly recommend going to see them. You will not be disappointed. And also BB Rexa, who was the second opening act, was phenomenal as well. I like her stuff a lot. So anyways, that is my little spiel about my reading and the concert. And I'm going to leave you guys here because I need to edit and upload last week's vlog and get that up. And probably watch some booktube and hopefully do some reading. And I will see you guys in the morning. Hi guys, happy Friday. So I know I haven't posted or updated in a couple of days. I have been doing 20 different things at once, especially Wednesday and yesterday. It has been insane. So since I last checked in, let's see what's going on. Wednesday, I had the craziest day probably of my entire life. I basically went to class, then went to work, and then went to my Weight Watchers meeting back to back to back. So I didn't have time to relax at all until I got home that night. And then yesterday was Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the U.S. Who celebrated. So I had that yesterday. I had my family over, my mom's side of the family, and my dad, or my dad's brother, my uncle, my dad's side, came over, and they were here until about midnight. I was planning on doing some reading, but that obviously did not happen. But that was fun. We, ate dinner and dessert and watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's kind of our tradition to watch that every year on Thanksgiving. So that was fun. And then I just got home from brunch with my uncle and my aunt and her sons on my dad's side. So that was really fun. Good to see them because they live up in Vermont. So they came down to spend some time with us. But yeah, that's really about it. That's what's been going on. I did finish one book since I last checked in with you, and that was The Handmaid's Tale, the graphic novel. I finished that on ebook. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It's like on the kind of lower end of a 4 stars, like a 3.5, 3.75. But I rounded it up to a 4. But I thought it was a good story. I liked the story. I did not like the art style, which was kind of what it dragged down. And I think the plot could have been kind of, how I put it, develop more, but overall it was a good story. I am going to be checking out the second book, and I will definitely be checking out the TV show in the future. I hope this is not just a single volume graphic novel, because I think it needed to be longer. So maybe I'll read the actual book in the future and then watch the show, but we'll see. So I have finished that, and now I'm on to The Wind Up Girl by Paulo Bakagobi. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I'm like 1% into that. I literally just started it this morning, and today's the last day of the readathon, and our live show is tomorrow. So, yeah. Anyways, that is my update. I'm going to go to work in about half an hour. We're working 3 to close today. I was going to go Black Friday shopping. I wanted to, but I didn't have time, so maybe I'll go next year. But anyways, that is it for now, guys. I will see you hopefully tonight with another reading update. Alright guys, it is now Monday. It's time to wrap up the vlog for this week. So this week overall was a pretty good reading week. I finished 2 books, both of them were ebooks, and I got a good chunk of the way through the other one that I started, so let's chat about that. Start off the books I did finish. The first one of those was The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. This is the graphic novel edition. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. It is more like a 3.5 rounded up. Overall, I really did enjoy the story, and I did talk more about my thoughts and feelings on this in my wrap-up, so I'll link that on the screen for you guys. But again,
really enjoyed it, and yeah, 4 stars from me. And then the other book that I finished this week was The Wind Up Girl by Paula Baccalopi. I ended up giving this a 2 out of 5 stars. Again, I do talk more in depth about this in the Elijah discussion we had on Saturday, so I will also link that on the screen. Was not for me at all. I don't think it's overall like poorly written or anything. I just think the story wasn't for me, or my co-host for the Raython for that matter. So yeah, 2 stars from me. And then as far as books I'm currently reading, I am exactly 100 pages into A Number in the Ashes by Sabat. Still really enjoying this. I just haven't had the time to finish it, but hopefully I can do that this week. And yeah, that is it. That is my reading vlog for this week, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I am posting a new video every single day leading up to Christmas, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any of the fun. And all the details for the readathon, for the Dystopia-A-THON for future rounds are linked down below, along with all my social media links. And that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. Thanks for watching. Bye!